What? What? Is this real? Am I tripping right now? What the? Dude? I love chitty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, we love you. And our chitty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang loves us too. How's it going, gamers? Another day, another video. This is basically a follow-up to another video I made. You should jump on the channel, check it out, called Supply Crate Bait. Basically, this is a tactic I've been using once in a blue moon. I don't use it all the time. But basically, I'll come across a military crate within seconds. You know, it happens now and again. If it's got a scout rifle, if it's got an AR-15 or an AK-47, then I'm not going to use this tactic. But now and again, I'll end up with a KH, a Marauder, CNQ, or even a sniper rifle, and that'll, you know, that'll be one of them situations where I'll more than likely pull off this disgusting and horrible tactic. So yeah, I've ended up picking up the Marauder in this situation. I'm going to camp this supply crate out. People are going to be going near there and everywhere, gathering supplies for me and dropping them off here for me. Vehicles as well. So this tactic is absolutely brilliant. A lot of people are like, oh, Weaver, you're really disgusting, you can't win in a fair firefight. Dude, it's not about that. I play this game to win. I play to get supply crate victory, well, victory crates at the end, because basically I'm trying to gather an outfit which is really camoed. At the moment I've got the top, I've got the gloves, I've got the hat, but you know, and some boots as well, some ghillie boots. So I'm basically trying to get a full camo outfit. I don't want to run around in a white suit, do you know what I mean, standing out like crazy. I want a decent camo gear. So yeah, that's why I'm chasing these victory crates at the moment. Now, I have a lot of fun on this game. I just play it for a laugh. I do get frustrated, don't get me wrong. I do get stressed out with some of the mechanics that fail in the game. Like you try and quick throw a grenade and it just doesn't happen, or you try and jump in a vehicle when you really need to, and that's when suddenly, you know, you're unable to do things like that. So yeah, I do get stressed with the game itself. But it's all fun and games. Yeah, I do try, yeah. I don't believe in just, you know, putting no effort into anything. I do put a bit of effort into trying to play this game and win for them crates, but again, you know, it's just a laugh at the end of the day. So anyway, yeah, back to the point. Sometimes you'll have a supply crate that's in the middle of nowhere. If I've got the sniper rifle, I'll try and find a decent spot and just basically try and kill anybody that goes near it before they pop it. That's essential, do you know what I mean? The longer this crate's active, the more people it's going to attract, like moths to a flame. And while what you're best off doing is just trying to kill them before they pop the crate. 9 times out of 10, they'll have no idea it's coming. They'll probably end up with PSTD by the time you finish with them. So, you know, it's all fun and games. Now, there are a few mistakes you can make, like, you know, you'll have people coming up and you pop the loot, you know, outside. It's alright me doing it in here because not many people are going to see it. But the object of this is to try and not alert other players to what's going on. You want them to turn up, try and hack the crate, and then just blow them away. You don't want them turning up and thinking, wait, there's loads of cars, there's loads of loot everywhere, something fishy is going on here. You really don't want that scenario going on. So, again, this is brilliant in solos, it's brilliant in duos, it's brilliant in squads, all because of one simple thing. I mean, if you can get a decent team together, if you're doing it with randoms, you haven't got a chance, because they'll just pop the crate. But the method behind the madness is that when you get to near the end game and circle's closing in, you're going to have players who are running out of ammo. They've either got any meds, you know, they've either got any grenades, they've either got any bandages, they've either got any of anything. Do you know what I mean? Your ammo, your armor's low, your helmet, health's low, and you turn up, you've got full health, you've got full helmet, you've got full armor, you've got full meds, you've got full ammo, you've got a few legendary weapons. You've got a bigger advantage than most other players in the end game. So that's one reason why I use this tactic. Now, in the footage you're seeing now, I end up killing about 6 people. The 7th one I'm decimating and they just get the hell out of there, I don't blame them. But I'm not paying attention to my health when I'm in the gas cloud. I should have popped some meds, got out of there, and eventually topped my health up before I start re-engaging people. But at the end of the day, the guy I do go after has got an LMG, and he just turns me into Swiss cheese. So, you know, at the end of the day, it's one of them things. Luckily, that guy's probably got everything that I ended up picking up, and he's more than likely won, but it's just one of them things again. At the end of the day, karma can be a little bit of a bitch. So, I don't use this tactic often, but when I do use it, you know, this is basically what I'm up to. And also, I hardly see anybody else using this tactic. I don't think it's down to morals or anything like that. I just don't think anybody's really thought of it or seen anything, you know, on YouTube or Facebook or whatever that relates to anything like this. So I'd be pretty impressed if I were going to a supply crate, it's one I want to pop, and then suddenly I get bushed, you know, I get ambushed by a guy. I'd be, you know, I'd be pretty shocked. And if I was to feel anger, it'd be at myself for being stupid to fall for it. But I'd also be, in the same light, pretty impressed with the guy, do you know what I mean? So that's what it's about. It's about having some decent tactics. A lot of people think these games are all about, you know, who can win in the firefight. But really, it's all about how tactical you can also be as well. You know, try and conceal yourself more. Try and be stealthy. Try and crouch and walk. Crouch to get around, you know, buildings and things like that, rather than running around. I've got a pair of headsets where I can hear everything. I can hear your car coming, I can hear your footsteps here, there and everywhere, and you know, with it being phono as well, I can literally zero down whereabouts you're going to be just through listening to you. So again, at the end of the day, you've got to be aware that a lot of these people who play this game, they've also got headsets like me where they can just hear anything that's going on, so you need to be really careful and more aware of your surroundings. I am going to put another video up as well soon about what you should and shouldn't be doing in this game. I see a lot of people doing some really ridiculous things, and these are not people who are just trying to ruin other guys' games. I mean, I've had someone try and throw Molotovs at me and things like that. I've just ended up blowing them away with crossbows. You know, just get rid of them while you can, or if you know you've got a couple of them on the team, they're just being idiots, quit the match, jump in another one. You've lost absolutely zero time screwing around in that actual game. So this upcoming video I'm going to make isn't just for them people. It's for people who are really trying at this game and failing badly because of some of the dumb things they're doing. But at the end of the day, I'm not here to criticise anybody on this channel. I'm here to improve your game. I make this channel to try and give you hints, tips and advice on how to better yourselves in video games. I'm not saying that, you know, I've got some kind of superiority over somebody when it comes to video games, but at the end of the day, I've been playing them for something like, what, 31 years now. So in that time, you know, I've ended up playing with some really good people who've taught me some really great tactics. I try and learn as much as possible when it comes to warfare and implement that as well within video games. So at the end of the day, like I said, this isn't about trying to criticise anybody or say, look, you're an idiot for doing this or you're an idiot for doing that. It's more, the video's going to be more of something that's there to try and improve your gun game and get you the victory crates. I mean, who wants to play this game and not win? That's it, that's the end of the day. And also, you know, you want to try and pull off some decent shots, you want to pull off some decent kills, you want to show off to your buddies and all that, like, you want to try and get up there, do you know what I mean? So yeah, the next video I'm going to make, I'm going to try and cover a lot of that, but this is Supply Crate Bait Part 2. I hope, you know, you pick a few things up from it, don't judge me too harshly. I hope you like the video. If you do, give it a like. And if you want to see future content that drops on the channel, just hit that subscribe button. You'll get a notification from YouTube as soon as one of my videos goes live. But that cop car though, I mean, what was that about? Good gaming out there.